I cosplay Ronnie Coleman actually. Yeah.
Michelle. Your legs wider. What is this? There you go. Yeah.
You happy?
Can you touch almost with your bum to the floor?
I don't know about that because my hamstrings are so big and my balls are so big.
My
So
hamstrings are so big.
it's kind of hard when you're so fucking massive, you know. But
Yeah. I do legs 5 times a week.
I do legs like 5 times, maybe 5 times a year.
Yeah.
But
Wow,
cannot see it
it's
'cause
fake because the line, yeah.
You cannot
but
see it because
no, you can definitely see it. You can definitely see it.
My tricep
I'm more
there.
like shoulder, kind
I
of.
do have a
Yeah, I was gonna say
tricep.
you got big delts. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh,
Oh.
And then lats.
oh lats,
We
I have
love
big.
lats so
I have
bad.
big lats.
Yeah.
But
Do you
it's
think
just
I have
in
big
this-
lats?
No, you do have lats.
What about
You
now?
don't need it. No, your lats are here, man.
No, look how big my lats are.
Why you squeezing your lats?
I'm not. This is just how they look. This is just what they look. This is my front lat. Rate my front lat spread. Are you ready?
No, you need to do butterflies. What are you doing? What's that thing?
This is my lat spread. You ready? Watch.
Oh, there you go. Front.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to the front. You have to bring your elbows.
I am. These are my lats.
Where?
That's bullshit. He's pretending.
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, for real. You can't fool the gym girls, man.
Yeah, that's how big I am. Even when I'm trying not to be like big, I just can't.
So
It's just so annoying.
He's doing
right?
5 times a week on your chest. There you go.
Yeah, he said powerlifting, that's why.
Yeah, powerlifting.
I actually don't powerlift
Yeah,
really.
You know.
You need to cosplay Bucky.
Backy?
You look
Yeah,
like Bucky.
Marvel.
Oh, I was thinking I could cosplay. What's the guy from Creed? Michael B. Jordan.
Maybe.
You look amazing.
I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Backy. I'll come next time as Backy.
You look like Bucky.
Bucky.
You look like Bucky.
I'll come with like red shorts and like a massive.
I actually would say more like the new Superman guy.
The new Superman guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I would
Nightwing.
say- Yeah, the new one.
I'm
But
gonna
you have to
audition.
go hair a bit
I usually slick her back. Yeah.
But more
Like
you
Michael B.
you do
Jordan.
more like him.
Michael B.
than-
Jordan.
than
Yeah.
Bucky. Bucky is a bit taller, and they have like different.
No,
face.
Backy's
Yeah,
5'7", bro.
Really?
He's short.
He looks
Backy's your
taller.
height, bro.
Where is it?
Backy's Asian. He's like your height.
Bucky, Asian.
He's a 17-year-old.
American.
He's 5'7".
Is he?
Yeah.
He doesn't look 5'7".
I'm like
on the movie.
5'7" and a half. You're 5'7".
5'7".
How tall do you think I am? Say like 6'7" or some funny
Okay,
shit.
I'll give you like 6'2". Just for your,
For your own aspiration. Well done. Well
Yeah.
Yeah, people keep calling me short on my TikToks because
you're not
I think
short.
I know, but when you have like
broad shoulders.
when
You
you're
know-
not a twink, people think you're just tiny.
Yes.
So
No.
yeah,
I
online.
have broad shoulders for my little body, and I know what you feel.
I don't know about little. You
Oh, this is too much. It's fine.
Right.
It's not too much.
Yeah.
But I would like to know if it gets more, those fruity notes you had now, are they staying after a while?
They
Or
last like a day.
disappear?
They'll last a day
yeah.
because it's
Okay.
oil based. That's why. Can you see the shine here?
Yeah.
That's not like AIDS. That's like oil. So
And then and the other part. So what is it made from? Is it like a natural oils? What kind of scent?
It's eau de parfum, so
eau de parfum.
have pear, ginger,
Okay.
woody,
Yeah, I can smell the pear because that's the fruity part of
Yes.
it. Okay.
there's like charcoal for like the mustiness as well.
Okay, so that's the mustiness.
Yeah.
Is the mustiness gonna stay for long
Yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah.
Right. That's why mustiness, right? It makes it men more.
Manly.
Okay?
Right. The musk, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
I could smell that more than
Exactly.
fruits, to be honest.
If
but,
I could smell that more. If you would get rid of it or maybe made it a little bit less, then I think it would be
No,
more universal
Yeah,
to women and men.
To be
Because
fair,
at
it
the
depends
moment
on the
it's more.
woman as well,
Yeah.
because I like a deeper smells than like a very sweet and you know just
But this,
fruity.
that's the pear is sweet. That's why we like it.
Because we try to go like sweet and musky.
Yeah, it is sweet, definitely.
Okay.
But I could
Too
smell
much
the
musk.
masking
Okay.
more, if you know what I mean.
Okay,
Like
so
if
maybe
you-
it's more of a male scent.
I feel
Gym
like
guy
it would
scent.
be, I would be saying like it's more.
Okay. And if you wear it and you don't have muscles, well, it's basically just not going to smell good, apparently. So.
No, you would smell good still, but
They wouldn't take you on a date though.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they wouldn't let
I
you
would
smash.
say it's
No,
more like
gym date.
yeah, gym date. I
Yeah.
would say I wouldn't associate a person with that smell then. Like I would say that this smell doesn't fit to that person.
This is
If
like a
there would
manly
be-
smell.
Yeah, so it would be.
So
if it
lean
would be
is not law,
guy,
you guys need
If
a
it would be
yeah.
a guy that is
Yeah.
a typical nerd,
Eat a
Look
steak.
maxing, taking videos of them on TikTok, like.
it's stuff like that. Do you get me what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
yes.
a person that doesn't like gym necessary but prefers to eat crisps.
Okay.
Then I would say that this smell doesn't fit that person.
Because this is a smell for men.
No,
Adults.
no.
Cool
Let's
people.
just not sexercise or stuff. I'm just saying that.
Sexercise.
But I would say.
Trying to
I
go
would say
sexercise later.
if-
doing it because they like you, they're doing it because you're
Do
making
you
them
think,
money.
does part of you think that maybe they're just obsessed with you?
I don't think so.
I feel like they're obsessed with you.
I feel like whatever.
Oh yeah, well that's part of the answer, isn't it? If you're that famous, people are naturally going to do it. There's other people, like famous things probably a lot, there just are people who are just obsessed with you.
Yeah, exactly. Because and also they've been around for so long, so it's every time.
No, it's not. It's not every
Wow,
time.
look at my old. Wow, what have you done?
It's crazy. It is insane how like it's like on the other shoot that we did. That just makes a huge difference. Well, like, it makes a minor difference, which makes a huge difference.
Should I start doing my makeup like some of them?
Like Clav does
I
the.
then proceeded to try and explain to the makeup artist look maxing, and she just couldn't really get her head around why like a straight male would wear makeup. Basically, she's very lovely. I mean, they're all lovely at Gymshark, you know. But even they kind of don't really grasp that. Okay, like I can understand the concept, but just be a man sort of thing. So there you go. When you think you're gonna pull women from wearing makeup and all of this stuff, I mean, guys, it's kind of, you know how you look, you know, like, you know how you look when you do it. You think you look like this badass, oh, the girls are going to love this. The girls are going to think you're a little cutie and try and hook up with your best mate. They're not going to try and hook up with you. Just because on these Q&As that I've been, you know, it's been seeing a lot of those questions, you know, does look maxing? Did you look max? Did you ever do this? Did you ever do that to get girls? You know, I'll explain it in more detail when I actually do the Q&A, but no. If you want to look max to get women, I would not wear makeup, buddy. I would not fucking do it. I really wouldn't, man. But this is just backstage. We had a shoot. Obviously, just always have the greatest talks, the best conversations with the Gymshark team. They're just fucking awesome. It's possibly the best brand I've ever worked with. Fashion brands, non-fashion brands, Gymshark by far.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring my stuff up.
Yes, we could do that. We will do lunch.
We'll just wet your hair again afterwards.
Yeah.
There's some gel in it now, so it should.
Yeah, it'll be probably okay. Right, let's do it.
Big confession. I don't even know if this is a confession. I think this is every man. It can relate to this. And if you pretend you don't, if you say, if you you're lying if you don't agree with what I'm about to say. If you have a dick and balls, okay, in between your legs. I love being pampered. Like, as a man, as a human being, you can create yourself with the brains we've evolved to have to be such a weapon. Like you can literally make yourself almost bulletproof nowadays, like with the weight training and the martial arts and the understanding you can take to fighting and you know, self-defense or just offense or anything really. You can become such a dangerous animal if you really, really deep it. But I would always go home to my girlfriend or at these shoots, and I would always just never say no to getting pampered, no matter if it's sticking cosmetic buds up my nose because I've got a cold and I'm snotty and I'm ruining the makeup lady's makeup. Like, that's like what I live for, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy it so much. I could sit there for hours and just be pampered. I don't know what it is. Okay, massages, fucking haircuts, doing my eyebrows, you know, pedicures. I think that's with your nails. My girlfriend does that to me all the time because I have really dirty nails all the time. Stuff like that. I'll never say no. In fact, I low-key beg for it. And if there's ever a video out there of me begging for, you know, attention from my girlfriend, like, honey, what are you doing, like a little girl? That's fucking AI, because that genuinely doesn't exist. I'm beginning asked how to get into modeling. Guys, you gotta get your name out there. Okay, social media is a tool. You're probably a fucking tool as well listening to this, mate. I'm joking. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. You didn't deserve that. Oh, you actually didn't. You got to get your name out there, okay? So I did years and years of the cringy bullshit you have to do on TikTok, the cringy talking, the cringy controversy, getting people to agree with me. Okay, that works, but I've only got 4 followers. I need to get more views, so I need to get people to disagree with me. Little things like this. You got to do a lot of short form content. This is an example. So I'll get, you get your pump in your gym. I set up the camera or your iPhone or anything. I'm wearing Gymshark clothes. So I want to be sponsored by Gymshark. Now I am, obviously, but I'm pretending this is 15-year-old me. It's not. But, you set up the camera, you do deliverables, you show your physique, you talk, you show your personality. There's so many people. Actually, a guy that I trained with later, didn't really train with, just did like one set, which I decided to film. His name's William, super cool guy, really respectful. This is the thing is, a lot of these guys nowadays, a lot of the respect is just fake, and it's basically because it just either shit's scared of you or they want your clout. But for me, I just felt like I actually got a nice vibe off this guy. He actually had nice things to say, and he was very nice and just respectful, and I appreciated it. It's just like, I know it seems like the bare minimum, but there's a lack of it in a lot of these industries, like the fitness industry, fashion industries. A lot of the stuff I do, and when I model, there's a lot of snakes. So that's why I prefer to be the outsider who might not have 1 million followers. He might just have 200,000 followers, I prefer to just not get too involved type shit. I make my money, I get the fuck out of there. I've got my life, I've got my friends. I've got my friends and everything before this industry. So, and a lot of the times, and I am going to answer this in the Q&A, like I said, in another video, people always ask me, surely you have a small circle because in your line of work, there's a lot of conditional love. Yes, but I don't have a small circle. I have a fucking army behind me. I literally just have friends before this stuff started, before the social media stuff. I have some friends in the industry, but I kept my friends close and I didn't change, so they still fuck with me. I just became more successful and more hardworking, I guess, but I didn't really change. So I've got my friends, I've got an army behind me, I've got lots of mates. But yes, in these industries, you would have a small circle. Like, that's one thing I've noticed. I don't have many friends in the industry, or whatever industry side quest that I decide to embark on. You got to be really careful with that conditional love. Now, I know that the love I have from the people that I care about giving me the love is not conditional, so I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, just a word of advice. But when you do, so obviously that comes back to the original point of this voiceover, which is, you want to get into modeling, you wanted to get into being a fitness influencer. How do I do it? You guys, the amount of times, oh yeah, this is what I said to William, put your fucking personality out there. You talk, it's not enough. You got to talk like all the time. You got to realize, guys, like all these guys you see with millions of followers are posting like at some point like 8 times a day. You guys will post 3 times a day and be like, fuck, I've done too much, like the algorithm's gonna hate me. The algorithm doesn't apply to you, okay? Even at like 1 million followers, it doesn't apply to you. That's like when you hit 5 million followers. Forget about all of this trending audios, trending this, algorithm that. You find your niche, you find what kind of person you are, okay, and you go for it, and you don't stop, and be unapologetic about it. So then you'll find your audience, then that's who you can make money off, and that's who you can connect with, and that's who will help you in situations. That's who you want to inspire. I don't want to inspire a bunch of people that I don't like. And last of all, don't worry about the numbers and the follows. You need to worry about the things in real life, otherwise you're a sell.
Smells like justice.
My name is Evie. I'm cosplaying Caitlin from Arcane.
Evie?
Yes.
Caitlin, I thought you were Jinx, bro.
No?
Oh, fuck, you are. Why did I think you were Jinx? Of course I know why I thought you were Jinx, but I'm so arsed. Anyway, let me redeem myself. Spray this and give me your honest review. Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah? You actually think?
Yeah. I do. It's really nice.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it an 8.
Hey, okay,
8
okay. She just gave you a compliment.
That's how good the fragrance is, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Fuck, I feel so bad. At least
so
you
good, just ignores compliments from other people.
No, you got one spray and now you're just ignoring everyone.
Sorry,
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
No,
Too good.
okay, bet. No, we'll take that. Up to one. I kind of got that on the wristband, my bad.
It's fine.
Try and rub it in a bit, maybe.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, actually?
Yeah.
Or you just being polite? Okay. Out of 10, what are we saying?
Honestly. So what's something I have at home, but it's got that little bit of a difference. I'd say solid 8 out of 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll take an 8, we'll take an 8. Can we put it in our compilation for YouTube?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Honest review.
That sounds like something I'd drink.
Yeah.
You would drink?
I would drink
Yeah,
that.
I would drink
If
that
that
as
was
well.
alcohol, I would drink
Yeah.
Hello.
That's
that.
beautiful.
Smell Corey. It
That's
smells really
That's nice?
That's beautiful.
Okay, okay, well, they keep coming in.
What were we doing?
You're on camera!
Is it still recording?
Yes, probably, but we won't put it, if you don't want to be in it, we can
that's
cut it
really
out.
funny.
Okay.
Mark as well.
That's the name of the fragrance, is MOG.
Is it actually called MOG?
Yeah.
Can I MOG?
MOG fragrance, fine. Oh, here we go, we're going to run out of samples.
Can I actually MOG?
Look at the eye contacts, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, we're going to run out of samples, bro. You
Everyone's getting MOG.
can have some if you want.
I don't have my wrist.
I bet.
That's fucking amazing.
Okay.
I would.
What a fucking result. I mean, like, that's... Yesterday, we were kind of scared of what people were going
I
to
would
think.
bathe myself in that shit.
You would bathe yourself in
bathe
that shit.
yeah, that's-
I appreciate it. No, we need these.
I will glaze MOG, bro.
You will glaze MOG.
It smells very androgynous. It smells very androgynous, which is something that I might quite like.
What the fuck does that even mean? Androgenic? Androgynous?
Androgynous?
Smells amphibious.
That smells nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, actually? I feel like you just being really polite.
No, I'm not. I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, guys or girls can wear it.
Yeah, unisex. That's the... Yeah, okay.
It's not too intense. It's quite like a nice, like, fresh.
It's not too intense. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to go for that, like, muskiness kind of vibe.
No, I do like it. Like, genuinely.
Okay. Okay, bet. Out of 10, what are we saying?
I give it an 8 at the very least. Yeah.
Maybe a 9.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so 10.
10.
Very good.
Can you,
I don't know, can you
Okay, bet. Come. Yeah? You can't really hear what she's saying. She's like a thumbs up. Or...
It's good.
Alright, honest review.
One sec.
We've got to let us settle in a bit.
I quite like that.
Yeah?
Okay. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Alright. Someone give me your wrist so we can do it. Alright, honest review, you ready? We'll do everyone. We'll do everyone. We'll do it. 1, 2.
Is this gonna smell like shit?
Maybe. You gotta come close so we can get everyone on the video.
Yeah, closer.
Okay, well,
Oh my god, that sounds
honest
really
reviews.
nice.
Honest reviews.
Oh, that's really good. Is it men's or women's?
We're trying to do unisex, but a lot of people
I think
say.
it's quite unisex actually.
I'd wear that.
I'd wear that.
I'd wear that, but I wear men's fragrances anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'd like that on a man as
like
well.
that. Yeah.
So if a guy was wearing this, you'd think like, okay, that.
Yeah,
It's like
I'd
a
also
hot,
wear
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's hot.
That is really nice actually.
Okay. So out of 10, what are we saying?
8.
Yeah.
Like a good 8 or 9.
8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah. Got 10.
Yeah, or a 10.
10. 10.
Yeah.
10.
Go on then, yeah, go
9.
on.
8.
9.
8.
Just say 9, please.
I said 8.
Let's just AI her voice to say like 9 or something. Yeah, a lot of people just don't trust that it's good, so they don't want it on their wrist.
Not bothered, it's up to you.
Okay. Let's do it. Honest review though.
I like that.
Yeah?
That's really nice.
Yeah?
It's very flowery, and that's not normally a scent that I like. I more normally go for like more musky scents.
If a guy was wearing this, would it be the same thing or not really?
No, if my boyfriend was wearing this, yeah.
You find him hot?
I'd be all
I mean, you
over
find him hot already, but like, yeah.
No, I'd be all over him. That's really nice, that is.
Bet. Okay.
I really like
So
it.
that's coming from the toughest crowd, right?
It's gorgeous.
Fuck yeah, that's like, what are we saying out of 10? Out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd give it like a 10.
A 10?
If I
okay.
could give it more, I would.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah?
That's cool, that's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are we saying?
It's kind of like I like Bad Boy, you know, it's kind of like that as well. So like
Bad Boy,
8, 9,
yeah.
not
Okay.
bad, that's good.
Yeah,
I like that. It doesn't smell like a men's.
it's actually really nice.
It's supposed to be unisex.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
really like that. I really do like that.
Are you actually?
Yeah, I'm not joking. No, we're actually being serious.
I'm like, they're like, this is shit.
I really like it.
Okay, bet.
Smells very good. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. What are you getting hints of? Like
It's like summer vibe, you know. Griffith approves, you know. It's like
Griffith approves. It's so funny if someone smells it, they just
Have an
start
allergic
playing
reaction.
out. Fuck. Oh man.
So that smells fire.
Actually,
I like that, yeah.
well, out of 10, what are we saying?
I like that. It's like kind of fruity, little whiff. It smells good.
Yeah. Out of 10, what are you giving it?
Actually, it's really nice. I give it a solid 8.5.
Okay.
I give it a solid 8.5.
Why not just 9?
So I got to be different.
Okay, type
All
shit.
right, fine. No, okay, that is actually nice.
That smells like the one I use at home.
Fuck.
Oh, it does. It's
Yeah,
nice.
do you know the Paco Rabanne one where it's like kind of like a metal robot looking one?
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
We'll take Paco or a bad. Okay. Just say 10.
Like, a 9. Sorry, you can't.
Anything to be different, bro. Come on.
Sorry.
Put it on the fucking thing. All right. Honest review.
Okay.
Getting a proper, getting it in there, bro. Yeah? Okay. Dude, with your hands out of 10, how would you say? 10. Also, just on the last voiceover, which by the way, I apologize, BT dubs, what an awful quality sound you're getting. I think I'm just recording, my phone records this on a toaster or something. And yeah, it just fucking comes out really badly. But essentially, a lot of people, when they have a way above average physique, really funny, like they've got the best personalities, it seems like they're built for going viral or becoming famous, you know? And then they'll see the Alex Eubanks kids go way more viral. And that really pisses them off. This is what I mean with you cannot let the numbers, had a bit of a tongue twister there, my apologies. You cannot let the numbers dictate your, dude, to be honest, mental health or like overall how you perceive yourself and your success. Because, you know, Alex Eubank, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but personally, I figured I was way funnier than him. I've got a way better personality. I'm way more controversial in terms of natural status. I think I'm fucking better looking. I'm taller. I'm a better role model, and I've done more with my life. I'm not just a fitness influencer. I was a fashion model. I've done acting. I've done a bunch of things, which we don't talk about anymore, which were pretty fucking badass. I was thinking, so why the fuck did it take this long for me to get on the map, and even so, get the following that I got now, which is not even half of his? Because he's more relatable. And this is something you guys are going to struggle with, I'm sure, because I seriously struggled with it. The people who kind of just aren't as impressive as you are probably going to do better than you, because when people follow them, it doesn't make them feel as bad about their own situation, okay? You're going to need to understand, like, if you're a freak, okay, or just something kind of along the terms of, even Togi, dude, he's awesome, but you guys say, how come I'm not blowing up like Togi? He's on gear, I'm on gear, I'm on less gear, but I'm bigger than him, and I gamble and I do as well. Togi was the first guy to do it, and because he's not that big, even though he takes copious amounts of gear, which he's probably lying about, to be honest, because, you know, like, who would fucking look like that on the amount of, like, Tran and Anavar he was taking and all of that stuff. Stuff like that that's kind of the controversy people look for, because it's not controversy that makes them feel shit about themselves. If anything, Togi makes people feel good about themselves. It's like, well, I'm natural and I'm bigger than Togi. So therefore Togi is constantly a talking point. Alex Eubank, oh, why does everyone think he's a fake natural? He's more relatable. He's not that big, to be completely honest with you. He's aesthetic. I don't think he's a very impressive athlete whatsoever for his age, for how long he's been training. But that's the point. He's completely, and I'm not trying to have a go at him. I'm not taking the mick. I'm not trying to be a dick whatsoever. I'm sure I'd get along with all of these people, but it's not about that. We're not talking about that. You know, someone could say the exact same thing about me. I mean, they can't, because I'm a fucking beast. But like, it all comes down to this. I am built for this. I'm so much of an anomaly. Why am I not famous? Why am I not getting the Greg Deschette videos and all this stuff? Because that's what I was crying about in the last video. I was complaining about it for like half an hour on a voiceover. And I just realised it's because it's not relatable in the slightest. Who the fuck can relate to my fucking situation? Trying to become a WWE superstar and win an Olympia, and trying to, you know, sponsored by Gymshark and all of this stuff. You know, it's not relatable. So people aren't going to go and deep dive into that. I'm an extremist. I'm a one in billions. I'm one of one in the whole of planet Earth, okay? Again, let's forget the fitness influencers. Let's talk about streamers and stuff, you know? So Clav, again, he makes people feel good about their situation. All those steroids and all that surgery just to look like that, Clav, blah, blah, blah. That's all people say in the comment sections, you know? Yeah, it sucks for Clav, but I'm sure he doesn't actually care because he's got his head screwed on straight. It makes people feel good about it. They see all the drugs he's doing, all of the degeneracy. Again, I'm not talking shit. I think it's hilarious, but that makes people feel good about their situation, sorry. So that's not really harmful. Whereas if you were going to look at someone like yourself, if you are a freak and people don't believe that you're natural, or someone like me, that's what makes people feel bad about themselves. So therefore no one likes you. That's why the following doesn't happen. Even though you're way more followable, you're funnier. There's like every single finger points in the right direction in your situation. But you've got to understand human being nature. Bro, there's no way people, it just makes them feel shit about the situation. And that's the general rule, like, that you have to live by when it comes to content. If you want to go for the big young LA, like, oh, I make all this money, all of this stuff, you're probably going to have to settle for being a bit skinnier, a bit more boring, and a bit more, here's the new young LA drop and stuff, and a bit less, I'm going to go and win 5 Olympias before I turn 18. You know, that's the problem with social media, and why, personally, I have come to realize it's just not for me. Because I was made to achieve things which are amazing, way more amazing than any of these other guys. But I just have to wait a little longer. So you can blow up and become famous at 15 years old, or you can wait a little bit and you can turn up in a movie as an action star and just outshine everyone you ever idolized in your life, you know? But you are going to have to wait a little longer. So just if and maybe literally none of you can relate, but if there's one kid out there who's like me, you know, that's how I cared about it. And I wish someone could have just sat down and told me this. Like, you can be relatable, you can be funny. As long as you make people feel better about themselves, you're going to blow up on social media. That's why when I've had like 5 lucky breaks, dude. I should be on like 10 million followers right now, but I'm not, because people just don't want to face the facts. They don't like what they see. There's no way this kid is younger than me, this and that, more confident, gets more girls, all of this stuff, and he's got the physique, and he's got the opportunities, and he's got everything. It's like, that makes people pissed off, okay? So no one wants to watch my videos. No one wants to see those things. So you're probably in the same situation if you're a freak who was just born in a certain way with a certain mindset and a certain genetic potential with your physique and strength, etc. You know, same with Nonso, my best mates. He's like 17 years old. He deadlifted 420 kilos when he was 17, okay? Now, he's super funny. He's funnier than all these fitness influencers, all these guys that blow up, all these streamers. He's way more hilarious than all of them. You would never know because you've never heard of him, because genuinely, people don't want to believe that he can do that, and that pisses people off. Why do you think Eddie Hall hasn't linked up with Nojo? I mean, his name's Nonso, but you know him as Nojo Fitness online, probably. If you even know him. You know, why do you think Eddie Hall hasn't linked up with him? Because he's fucking stronger than Eddie Hall, except for Eddie Hall, well, he's almost stronger, but the thing is 80 kilos off, as he's 17 years old, he's going to hit a bigger deadlift than Eddie Hall did. Now, that would piss Eddie Hall off. Let's be completely honest here. No one's that ego deaf, unless, especially if they come from the fitness industry, unless they've really made an effort to avoid being ego deaf. Avoid having a massive ego. So you've got to understand, that's your situation. You're not relatable. You're not skinny. You're not the guy with the humor, which isn't really funny, but like the general public, the smooth brains, they find that stuff more funny. Like, there are some things I see people laughing and going viral and laughing over, and I just wonder why that's the viral video. I wonder why that went viral, because I don't relate to it. I don't find it funny. I think it's actually low IQ behavior. But hey, look at the general fucking public, guys. That's the general that's your competition, but that's also your viewers. These are the people you're trying to get to consume your content. So you either fully commit to being this fitness influencer and your legacy, the most you're ever really going to achieve is that big Gymshark athlete sponsorship or the big Young LA sponsorship. And to do that, you're going to have to probably be more average. No offense to the guys who are, in that position, but that is the case. That is just the case. I also had a sprained ankle during the session. This is the second session of the day. So we did the photo shoot. We trained at the Gymshark headquarters, the lifting club, which is the headquarters. I'm sick. I'm ill. That's why I sound really nasal and like I have fucking AIDS, because I do. Just quickly here, I'm telling you where to put the bar on your neck. So essentially what I do here is I kind of find that sweet spot where I pin my shoulders back so my traps get a little plumpy. They pop out a bit, and then that's why I'm resting, and I'll bring my forearms forward like that. Okay, and then I just wrap my arms up around the bar and put them on the plates. So you can see, again, bearing in mind I do have a pretty developed upper back. You can see where the bar lies. It's pretty much not going anywhere. You can't go as heavy as these, especially if you're doing them like me. I've got no knee wraps, no belts, no nothing. Just kind of raw dogging it. That's essentially what's making it harder, but also you're kind of nice and balanced, and it's more like a machine, if anything. You're big on the... You're not going to be able to go heavy, essentially, is what I'm saying. You're going to have to keep every rep very controlled and very similar. If you go down too quickly whilst you're squatting like this, you are going to just drop the weight in a weird way. You're going to hitch forward or hinge backwards, and, unfortunately, it's not you can drop the bar because it's wrapped in between your arms, so you're just going to get fucked up, basically. So you need to do proper form. And you're going to notice that I've been dealing with way smaller weights than I do in the past on, especially legs. That's because the risk of injury is so big right now with wrestling. And I need to focus on getting really strong through like hyper stretched movements, hyper extended kind of areas of expertise, if that makes sense. So this is an RDL, but I mean, I'm actually going through the floor and doing like a hyper extended RDL. I'm fucking super range of motion here. This is what I'm trying to explain is, that's the aim right now, essentially. Just because it looks ridiculous and I feel like someone's going to ask about it in the comments. So